Good day guys, and today we're going to be doing a video on Mew Oak, a 3-star tech sync pair we did get during the 6-month anniversary. We are going to be testing Mew Oak in a vacuum, so without any supports, just to see how well it does on its own. Go on here. Good stuff there. Mew and Oak have 2 stages to them. One where they're not using Oak's research, and another when they are. First off, Mew and Oak have 2 trainer moves. X speed, that sharply raises user speed, so by 2 stages, plus 2 speed. This synergizes very well with inertia, which you can gain on their sync grid. You have a World of Dreams, which sharply raises the user's special attack, drastically raises either the user's attack, defense, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness. Sharply raises is plus 2 and drastic is plus 3. I have 2 moves in Swift, which is a special attacking move. It has 68 power and it will never miss. It is a normal type move, so it does have higher modifiers. Mew and Oak's other move is Psychic. This is a special attacking move. It has 118 power and 100 accuracy. It has a very small chance of lowering the target's special defense, so 10% chance there. Show you guys what Psychic is all about. Do bear in mind, Swift is very good to begin with, since you will be needing that Uni gauge in co-op. And it also does count down to your sync move much faster. Mew and Oak's main draw is the fact that they are a nutty sync nuke and a tank. They take a lot of damage and they can deal a lot of damage back. As you can see there, inertia did proc. Now for Mew and Oak's other abilities, the first one we have is Thunder. This is a special attacking move. It has 148 power. Just gotta wait there. It does have 70 accuracy. It'll never miss when the weather is raining, and it has a moderate chance of leaving the opponent paralyzed. So a 30% chance there to leave the opponent paralyzed. Mew and Oak's second new ability is Fire Blast. It is a special attacking move. It has 139 power, has an accuracy of 85, and has a very small chance of leaving the target burned. So a 10% chance to leave the target burned. As you can see there, that is Fire Blast. Well, before the sync move, I hope. You can see there, Mew and Oak do have very high special defense in defense. Their passive is Unfortress 9. Unfortress 9 we can find it here. It'll lower the target's attack, defense, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness at random. This is a 100% chance for this to proc. Do bear that in mind. Lastly, the last move on Mew Oak's arsenal is Blizzard. This will never miss during a hailstorm and has a very small chance of leaving the target frozen, so it's 10% chance. It has 151 power and 70 accuracy. It is Mew Oak's additional area of effect move. If we can get Mew Oak's Sync Nuke off, this should finish off Cygnus Suit on Lisa. Here we go. We do want to lower its special defense, even though it does have special defense negating abilities and trained mind. As you can see there, when Mew Oak's evasiveness is raised, they do become an evasion based tank. So do bear that in mind. Shifty Striker did proc then, and we'll show you what that is all about in the grid. Here we go. Good stuff there. And that finishes off Cygnus Suit Alyssa. Moving on to Mew Oak's grid. And we shall go into Sync Grid. Where are you, Mew Oak? Here we go. The node you really want to look for in Mew Oak's Sync Grid is Inertia. This is the bread and butter of your Sync Nuke. The higher the user's speed, the more it powers up Sync moves. You also want to grab the Sync Move Power Up, plus 25. Blind Spot, the more the user's evasiveness has been raised, the more it powers up Sync moves. This synergizes very well with either Shifty Striker. This has a moderate chance of raising the user's evasiveness when a Pokemon uses a move, so a 30% chance there. You have Agile Entry, which sharply raises the user's evasiveness when the Pokemon enters a battle. So that's plus 2 to evasion upon entering the battle. We do have Weather Surge, that is a 30% increase to powering up moves when weather conditions are in effect. We have Dirty Fighting 3. This will power up your moves again by 30% when the target is affected by a status condition. Additionally, we have Natural Remedy. This is very good at Battleville when you do face stages that rely heavily on status conditions. Once per battle, removes all status conditions from the user when the user is affected by any status condition. We have an additional Sync Move Power Up node there, plus 25. Very good. We have First Aid 4. This will restore a bit of the Pokemon's HP once during the battle when the Pokemon is in a pinch. This has a 40% chance of proccing. By proc, I mean activating. We have Hostile Environment 1. Hostile Environment 1 will increase your chance to inflict status conditions. So 51% chance to inflict Paralysis with Thunder, 19% chance to inflict Burn with Fire Blast, and 90% chance to inflict Freeze with Blizzard. We have Special Preserves 2, once per battle. It'll raise your special attack sharply when you're in a pinch. Not necessary, but very useful. There's a 20% chance of proccing. You can go the Blizzard accuracy route, however, you should ideally be using Mew and Oak with a support. It does have a 40% chance for move gauge refresh with Swift and a 40% chance for MP refresh with X speed. You don't need these in my opinion. You can go for the Swift power up nodes, but again, not necessary, as you are going to be using Mew and Oak as a sync nuker, so you won't have access to Swift anyway. The Fire Blast nodes are so. They don't really add much to Mew and Oak's overall value. You do want to look at more of the bigger picture when you are building Mew and Oak. You don't need the 40% chance for your move points to return for a World of Dreams. Again, you want to be using Mew and Oak namely as a support. Onwards with lucky skills, you do want to use a creamy cookie to get vigilance on Mew and Oak. This will protect a Pokemon from critical hits. Ideally, you can use Jasmine and Steelix for this, who do give you protection from critical hits with Clang. This will end the video. I hope you guys had a champion of a time, and I will